Hello, Hypercube Science followers. Today we're taking a journey through time. Our destination, the year 2050. Yes, you heard that right. It's 2025 now, but have you ever wondered what life will look like just 25 years from today? 25 years may seem like a long time, but in the world of science and technology, it's enough time for a revolution. Think about it. In the year 2000, there were no smartphones. Artificial intelligence wasn't integrated into our daily lives, social media didn't exist, and video conferencing was science fiction. Most people still use CDs. But today, AI writes poetry, cars drive themselves, and scientists are editing DNA to eliminate genetic diseases. So if this pace continues, what kind of world will we be living in by 2050? In this video, I'll show you a future not based on fantasy, but grounded in scientific predictions. Let's dive in. Future cities and living spaces. By 2050, cities may be completely redesigned. What we call smart cities today will be the standard of tomorrow. Sensors will be everywhere. Traffic lights, street lamps, even trash cans will communicate with each other. Water, electricity, and energy will be optimized by artificial intelligence, reducing waste to zero. A majority of our energy will come from renewable sources. Solar and wind power will be the norm. Every building will generate its own power. Windows will double as solar panels. Skyscrapers will be covered in energy-collecting surfaces. And right in the middle of the city, we'll see vertical farms producing food with fully autonomous systems. These farms will be our main defense against food shortages. Self-driving cars will dominate the roads, dramatically reducing traffic accidents. Vehicles will communicate with each other, and traffic will be managed entirely by AI. Flying taxis may become a regular mode of transportation, and high-speed systems like Elon Musk's Hyperloop could cut travel time between cities down to mere minutes. Sustainability will no longer be a choice. It will be a necessity. Buildings will be carbon negative, absorbing more carbon than they produce. Traditional concrete will be replaced with carbon-absorbing biomaterials. A revolution in healthcare. Are ageless humans coming? Medicine in 2050 could undergo one of the greatest transformations in human history. Everyone will have their genetic profile mapped from birth. Treatments and medications will be customized to your DNA. Diseases will be detected and prevented before symptoms even appear. AI will no longer be a helper. It will become a fully fledged doctor. Even today, some apps can diagnose skin conditions. By 2050, AI systems will combine imaging, genetic analysis, and medical records to diagnose more accurately than human doctors. Brain-computer interfaces like Neuralink may become widespread. Paralyzed people might walk again, the blind could regain sight, and we could control computers with our thoughts. As we learn how to slow biological aging at the cellular level, staying young may become scientifically achievable. Forever young won't just be a dream, it'll be a target. Major breakthroughs in cell repair and telomere extension are already happening. 3D printed organs will eliminate the need for donor waiting lists. By 2050, people may have hearts, livers, or even brain tissue grown from their own cells, completely compatible with their bodies. Education and work. What will we do while robots work? Education will also experience a massive transformation. Kids won't learn in physical classrooms, but in virtual environments. While learning about ancient Rome, students might walk through the Roman Forum using VR goggles. Scientific experiments will be performed safely in simulated labs. AI will tailor lesson plans to each student's unique learning style, visual, auditory, or kinetic. Teachers will become mentors and guides, not just information providers. Many jobs, especially repetitive or physical ones, will be automated. Even today, some factories operate with almost no humans. By 2050, accounting, data entry, and customer service may all be handled by AI. But new professions will emerge. AI trainers, ethical algorithm consultants, and digital twin managers, roles we can barely imagine today, could become the norm. Experts suggest that while robots work, basic human needs might be covered by governments through universal basic income programs. Artificial intelligence and consciousness. Can machines think? Even now, AI can paint pictures, compose music, and write poetry. But by 2050, could we fall in love with an AI? The AI we use today is narrow. It excels in specific tasks only. But by 2050, we might encounter artificial general intelligence, AGI, machines that can learn and think like humans across a wide range of tasks. The big question, can these machines really think, or are they just mimicking thought? What is consciousness? Is it a biological phenomenon, or can it be created through algorithms? By 2050, AI may also have emotional intelligence. It could analyze your mood, show empathy, and even act as a therapist. If an AI gains consciousness, should it have rights? Would turning it off be considered murder? As science advances, ethical dilemmas will become just as important as technical ones. Life in space. Our off-world future. The year 2050 might also be a turning point for space exploration. If Elon Musk's vision comes true, the first human colony on Mars may already be established, initially with scientists and later with civilians. We'll have systems for Martian farming, water production, and oxygen generation. NASA and ESA aim to build permanent bases on the Moon, stepping stones for Mars missions. Space tourism, once reserved for billionaires, could become accessible to many. Orbital hotels and space tours might be part of everyday life. We may even mine asteroids for platinum, nickel, and water, bringing these valuable resources back to Earth. And perhaps the biggest question of all, are we alone? By 2050, signs of life may be discovered on distant planets. First contact could happen sooner than we think. We will shape the future. 2050 is a scientifically predictable milestone. Some of these predictions will definitely come true. Others might evolve into something entirely different. But one thing is certain. Technology is now inseparable from our lives. The future isn't just for scientists or engineers. It's shaped by all of us. What technologies will we embrace? What ethical rules will we follow? What kind of lives will we lead? These projections are based on today's data and scientific forecasts. But the future isn't linear. One unexpected discovery can change everything, just like electricity, the internet, or DNA once did. Maybe a breakthrough in 2040 will make much of this video obsolete. Maybe quantum computers will revolutionize AI. Maybe we'll find life elsewhere in the universe. Or perhaps a global catastrophe will force us into simpler ways of living. That's why we must remember, science doesn't predict the future, it helps us shape it. And the future isn't built by technology alone, but by the conscience of humanity. So what will life really be like in 2050? One thing is certain, everything will change. Technology, cities, work, and even us. But one thing will stay the same: curiosity. Because every scientific revolution in history began with a simple question. What if? At Science Cube, we'll keep asking those questions, together with you. This video is not just information, it's a call to action. Don't wait for the future, build it. Let us know in the comments, what do you think will be the biggest change in 2050? What technologies will transform our lives? And most importantly, are we ready? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, share, and turn on notifications for more content like this. Let's keep talking about the future. Stay curious. Stay with Hypercube Science.